All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through some short stories. This is a class for beginning students. Our first story, okay, is here. Let me go ahead and grab it for you. Okay, it's entitled The Brightest Sky. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box as well as in the Google chat box. All right, very nice. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Ali. How are you?
Hi, Chad.
All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. Uh-oh. Ali, yeah, how you doing?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm doing very well, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well. What about you?
I'm doing good. As you can see, I'm not in my normal office.
Yeah,
I'm back
right.
in the United States. I'm at my parents' house for just a little bit.
Okay. New
Yeah.
new glasses and new computer then.
Exactly. No, yeah, I'll be here for probably about a month to a month and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, is
It's
this
nice.
light really bright for you guys back here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it really bright? Okay. Well, I'll show the story here in just a little bit, so it'll go away. So, okay, let's see here. Anastasia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What's shaking?
Good. What's that?
What's shaking?
Not much. Everything is pretty good. It's just a little cold here, but not. It only gets cold when you go outside, though. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's cold in Kazakhstan right now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
What's the weather?
parade. It's very windy, but there is no snow. I'm glad that I can see you. I mean, like join your class because it was for a long time.
I know. Last week I didn't have any group classes. Well, and what's happening is that Verbling is not putting out the classes fast enough, and so my private students start booking up my week, and so like next week I don't have any classes either because I think I only have 3 or 4 slots even available for classes, and so if I have something that like today I had some cancellations, and so I grabbed a couple classes. So I'll keep trying to do that. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Julieta, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Great, nice to see you again.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Heidi. Hi, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again. I'm fine, thank you.
Awesome. Very good. Let's see, Jesus. Hi, Jesus. How are you?
Hello, fine, thank you.
Very good. Jesus, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
From Spain. What part of Spain?
In the north, in Galicia.
Galicia. Okay. Very good. Okay. Welcome to class. How about John? Hi, John. How are you?
Hey, Chad. I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay. We also have Saud. Hi, Saud. How are you?
Fine.
Very good. Saud, where are you from?
Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia. Okay. Excellent. Good to have you here. Are you from the capital?
No, actually, I'm from Eastern Province.
Okay. All right.
The capital of the petroleum.
The capital of the petroleum. Okay. All right. Very good. Good to have you here. All right. And how about Ter? Hi, Ter. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing this story here first. All right. Okay, very nice. Let's start off with Ali on the left-hand side. Oops. There we go. Okay, Ali, let's have you read from Amine. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to here where it says stepped off the plane, please.
Okay. Amina had grown up in New York City and thought she could handle anything. No street was too crowded, no skyline too bright, and no parade too loud. She owned the city and she was in command. The city was a part of her. Or so she felt when Amina traveled to Cairo for a 2-week vacation. She wasn't prepared for what happened the moment she stepped off the plane.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word traveled. Give me a good TR sound here. Traveled.
Traveled.
One more time. Drop your tongue just a little bit. Traveled.
Traveled.
There you go. That's good. Okay, let's go to this word here. This word is pronounced command with the stress at the very end. Instead of command, it's command.
Command.
There you go. Good. All right, let's practice this word. There's an R here in the middle. Okay, so instead of saying pared, it's no parade. No parade too loud. Try that.
No parade too loud.
Good, good. And your last word is the TR here in street. Okay, so let's try this here. Street.
Street.
Okay, let's put that in the sentence. So this is no street was too crowded.
No street was too crowded.
Good, good. Nice job. All right, thank you, Ali. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from The Heat Hit Her. Finish this paragraph and come down to here where it says frenetic energy.
Okay. The heat hit her like a slap on the face. The dust found her eyes and nose immediately and clogged them. Taxi drivers at the airport clamored for her attention, shouting and barking at her and each other in Arabic, trying to convince her to come with them. Best price, they insisted in thick accents, looking at her eagerly. For you, best price. But Emin was determined to adapt to the city's frenetic energy.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the word other. So this is each other in Arabic. Instead of other, other.
Each other in Arabic.
Okay, one more time. Other. Each other in Arabic.
Each other in Arabic.
Okay, good. Let's go to clogged. Okay, right up here. Clogged. And clogged them. So connect the D and the TH. And clogged them. And clogged them.
And clogged them.
There you go. Good. And your last one here is slap. Okay. So we're working on here in the middle. Okay. So like a slap on the face.
Like slap on the face.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Next up, this is for Anastasia.
Okay.
Okay. Anastasia, please read from On Her First Evening. Okay. And read down to here where it says minarets, right to this comma.
Okay. On her first evening in Cairo, she took a stroll from her hotel to the banks of the Nile and watched the boats bobbing lazily on the water. Away from the traffic, people strolled and laughed quietly. The palm trees whispered in the wind, and a mind felt calmer. She watched the sunset, a deep red orb that sank into the clouds and then disappeared behind distant minarets.
Yeah, minarets.
Minarets.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word sun. Okay, so instead of the sunset, it's sa, the sunset.
The sunset.
There you go. Good. Next, give me a good th on the. Instead of the palm trees, the palm trees.
The palm trees.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Next up is the word bobbing. Right here, instead of bobbing, it's bobbing. The boat's bobbing lazily.
The boat bobbing lazily.
Okay, give me a good th on the instead of z. The boat's bobbing lazily.
The boat's bobbing lazily.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to the word Nile. Instead of Nile, it's Nile. Nile.
Mm-hmm. Nile.
Okay, very nice. And last one is took instead of took. Okay, open your mouth a little bit for that sound. She took a stroll.
She took a stroll.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, please read from Casting the Evening. Okay, finish this page, and let's have you read down to here where it says many mosques.
Casting the evening in meditative hues of pink and purple, Amin released sighed. It was nearly impossible to witness such a sight in New York City. After a week of sightseeing in and around Cairo, Amin felt like she had a handle on the city. She knew all the second-hand bookshops and the metro. She had sugary crepes for breakfast. She listened to the calls to prayer from the many mosques.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to calls. Okay, instead of colds with an O sound, open your mouth up. It's more of an ah sound. Calls to prayer.
Calls to prayer.
There you go. So she listened to the calls to prayer.
She listened to the calls to prayer.
Good, good. Next up is after a week. So working on this R sound instead of after a week, after. After a week of sightseeing.
After a week of sightseeing.
Okay, very nice. Next up is relished. Okay, instead of relished, the stress is at the very beginning. Relished.
Relished.
Okay, so Amine relished the sight.
Amin relished the sight.
Okay, and our last one is this big word here, meditative. Meditative.
Meditative.
Okay, one more time. Meditative.
Meditative.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, Heidi, let's have you continue. So after mosques, let's go to she could, and I'll have you read down to here where it says white desert, please.
Okay. She could count up to 10 in Arabic, which made bargaining and ordering food a little easier. And she could recognize the stray cats that raced outside her hotel. It was time for something new. Emin thought. A tour operator down the street and approached her a few times, advertising all kinds of trips on the Nile to the pyramid and into the black and white desert.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to pyramids. Okay, so give me a good R here instead of pyramids, pyramids.
Pyramid.
Uh-huh. So to the pyramids.
To the pyramid.
Okay, very good. Next up is tour. Okay, a tour operator.
A tour operator.
Okay, so instead of operator, operator. A tour operator.
A tour operator.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have lazed. Okay, so give me a good A sound here. Lazed.
Lazed.
Okay, good. So stray cats that lazed outside.
Stray cats that raced outside.
Okay, All right, let's practice the SH in she as well as could. Instead of sie could, she could. She could recognize.
She could.
Good. One more time. She could recognize.
She could recognize.
Okay. And your last one is an R sound here. Okay, instead of bargaining, bargaining, which made bargaining and ordering.
Which made bargaining and ordering.
Okay, one more time. Which made bargaining and ordering.
Which made bargaining and ordering.
Good, good. All right, nice job, Heidi. Thank you. Okay, let's continue with, let's see here. Jesus?
Yes.
Okay, Jesus, please continue from the last adventure. And let's see here. Let's have you read down to made of, please. So right here to this comma, we're made of.
Okay. The last adventure had. Oh, sorry, I can see.
Are you on an iPad?
Yes, in iPhone. Yes.
Yeah, give me 1 second. How about now? Is that easier?
The last adventure. Yes. The last adventure had coach. Her eye. Yeah. Yes. Her eye. Ever since they saw the picture in the brochure, and in mind decided she would do it before her trip was up. The following week, mind joined two South Korean tourists and friendly Bedouin guide, and together they drove 250 kilometers into the desert. These were black in color at first, then white, the former because of the volcanic rock they were made of.
Okay, very good. All right, let's practice some R sounds here. Okay, so focusing on the word were. Okay, so instead of were made of, it's they were made of.
They were made of.
There you go. They were made of. There you go. That's it. Good. Let's practice this one here. Black in color at first. So focusing on color and first. Black in color at first.
Black in color and first.
Okay, one more time. First.
First.
There, that's the sound. Good, good. Okay, all right. So let's practice a harder one. Ready? Drove instead of drove. Drove. Good. All right. Now we're going to practice 100 as well. So it has a dr in the middle. Okay. So they drove 250 kilometers. Try that.
They drove 250 kilometers.
That's better. Okay, that sounds much better. Okay, let's try. Let's see here. Okay, let's try the word joined. This is an ed ending. Instead of joined, it's joined.
Joined.
Okay, good. Right here, instead of trip, give me a chr. Trip. Her trip was up.
Her trip was up.
Okay, good. Now instead of saying her, okay, er, her trip was up.
Her.
Hello, Jesus, are you there?
No, nice. Sorry.
Yep. Okay, so her trip was up.
Her trip up.
Okay. All right. Good.
This word.
Okay. This word here is pronounced brochure with the stress at the very end. Brochure.
Brochure.
Okay. Very
good.
Okay. Okay. this word here, instead of cow, cout, it's caught.
Cut.
Okay, very nice. And your last one is adventure. Give me a good V sound instead of adventure. Adventure.
Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Adventure.
Good. So the last adventure had caught her.
The last adventure had caught her.
Okay. Yeah, you're
Yes.
almost there. Instead of cow, it's only an ah. The last adventure had caught her.
Caught her.
Uh-huh. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. So continue watching your R sounds at the end of your words. You can pronounce the R just fine, but you have to remind yourself instead of head or wed or before, okay, using the Spanish R, use a the English R, the soft R sound. Her, where, before. Okay?
Her. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to John.
Hey,
All right, John, let's have you read from "and the ladder." Okay, read down to the end of this paragraph, and let's have you go to. Oh, okay, yeah, let's have you just read that. So down to "light in the sky," please.
okay. And the latter because they were made of chalk rock. The setting sun set the sky on fire, which she was used to, but what came next startled her completely. Stars, stars everywhere, and not at all like the few stars she could see in the New York City sky. These stars twinkled and nearly danced above her. Every few minutes a shooting star whistled by. Her guide explained they were deep enough in the desert that no man-made light could interfere with the natural light in the sky.
Okay, very good. And um, you know, it's every time this happens, John. Every time you come in, I don't know why, but you look like you're from Russia, and I always think you're from Russia, but you're not. You're from Brazil. You're from Brazil,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Golly, I was like John from from Russia. Golly, every time. I don't know why. Okay, let's check this out, man. Let's go to the word natural instead of nature.
Natural.
Yeah, natural light. Try that.
Okay. Natural light.
Okay, good. Next, okay, so we have some ed endings we need to work on. First up, it's whizzed instead of whizzed. Okay, a shooting star whizzed by.
Okay. A shooting star whizzed by.
Okay, instead of whizzed, the e here is silent. It's whizzed.
Oh, whizzed.
Whizzed.
Okay. A shooting star whizzed by.
Good, there you go. Okay, same thing here. Instead of danced, it's danced with the T sound. Nearly danced above her.
Nearly danced above her.
Okay, good. Here, this is twinkled instead of twinkled. Okay, these stars twinkled.
Okay. These star twinkled.
Good. Okay, give me a good S on stars. These stars twinkled.
These stars twinkled.
Good, good. Next up, we have the word could right here instead of could. Open your mouth up just a little bit. She could see. She could see.
She could see.
All right, very nice. Okay. Next up, we have completely. Now here, this E after the T is not pronounced. So instead of completely, it's completely. Completely.
Completely. Completely.
There you go. Good. Go. Okay. So startled her completely.
Okay. Startled her completely.
Good. Nice job. Okay. Next is used. Okay, used to instead of used, it's used to. So, which she was used to.
Okay. Which she was used to.
Okay, very nice. And the last one here is the L. Okay, so typically whenever you see an AL together, that L is going to be silent. So instead of chalk rock, it's chalk rock.
Chalk rock.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's go to Saud.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Saud, let's have you continue from compared and read down to here where it says Saturn and its rings, please.
Compared to New York City's skyline, there was absolutely no electricity around here for miles. As a result, it looked like millions of people were taking a picture from the sky. Each star a camera flash, some stars blinked more brightly than others, and the guide told her that they were planets. He took out a high-powered telescope, through which Emin could see Saturn and its rings.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. And let's go to Saturn. Saturn. Instead of Saturn, Saturn.
Saturn.
Very good. Good R sounds, by the way. Okay. You've done a lot to overcome a lot of the problems that those who speak Arabic have when speaking English. So your R's are sounding good, your THs as well. Your P's, I only heard one P that came out like a B, but most of your P's were sounding really good. Nice work. Okay, so let's check these out here. Okay. All right, so let's go to telescope here. The stress is at the very beginning. So a high-powered telescope.
High-powered telescope.
Good. One more time. High-powered telescope.
High-powered telescope.
Okay, good. Now this here was the only P sound that I heard that came out as a B. So planets. Okay, so they were planets.
They were planets.
Good. That's it. That's it. Nice job. And good. Other than that, yeah, your R's were good. THs were good. Okay, everything else here was nice. Let's see here. Yeah, some of your vowel sounds were close, but they're still extremely understandable. Extremely understandable.
I have a problem with the schwa.
Your schwa was okay. It wasn't too bad. So for example, camera, okay, with that here at the end, that was okay. Let's see here. Let me find another one. Guide with planets, powered. You didn't have too many here. Through which soon Saturn. Yeah, you didn't have too many here in this in the reading that you did. Compared. No, I can't remember where you started. Yeah, so rings. Yeah, so compared was okay. So yeah, at the very beginning, that's a schwa, compared. That sounded just fine. I didn't hear anything strange. Electricity, so you could use a schwa here at the very beginning. Okay, but yeah, I didn't hear any schwas that were off or any strange things like that. Yeah, you did. You read really well. You read really well. Nice job.
Thanks.
Okay, very good. Let's go to there.
Yes.
Okay, there. Let's have you read from Mine. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you. Let's see. Come down to here where it says Planet Earth, please.
Okay. Okay. She was amazed at how rapidly it moved out of focus because it was orbiting the sun so quickly. I mean, fell asleep, counting not sheep, not stars, but shooting stars. She had easily seen 10 that night, more than she had ever seen before in her life. In the morning, Amin was up early to watch the sunrise. The red ball was bigger than she had ever imagined, and Amin understood that, compared to the stars she had seen the night before, it was so much closer to planet Earth.
Okay. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go to the word closer first instead of closer. Okay. Closer. Closer.
Closer. Closer.
Good. So much closer to planet Earth.
So much closer to planet Earth.
Okay. Pretty good. Let's go to the word the red. Okay, so I know you have trouble starting off your words sometimes with that R. Okay, give me a good R here. The red ball.
The red ball.
There you
The
go.
red.
That's the sound. Good,
Okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the word before. Before in her life. Okay, so instead of before in her life.
Before in her life.
Okay, good. Let's go to more than instead of more than, more than.
More than.
Okay, one more time. More than.
More than.
There you go. Good R sound. Okay. Next up is shooting instead of shutting. Okay, this is shoo, but shooting stars. But shooting stars. Okay, one more time. But shooting stars.
But shooting stars.
Okay, all right. Let's try stars one more time. Give me a good R. Stars.
Stars.
Good. One more time. Stars. Good. That was great. All right, nice job. Thank you, there.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. No problem. All right. Okay, so that's the end of this story here. Let's go back up to the top here with Ali. Okay, and I'll have you read. Finish this these sentences or this sentence here, and then I'll have you continue on our next story, please.
Okay. In the morning, Amin was up early to work.
Down here, starting at even as the sun.
Okay. Even as the sun rose higher in the sky, she could make out other stars twinkling faintly in the fresh morning sky and knew she would remember that sunrise forever.
Okay, all right, very good. So let's practice this I sound. So instead of saying ska, okay, I, sky.
Sky.
Good. One more time. Sky.
Sky.
Good. So in the fresh morning sky.
In the fresh morning sky.
Good. Nice job. Now, Ali, what country are you from again?
Turkey.
From Turkey. Okay. All right. Very good. Yeah, because that sound, it sounds a lot like some of my Iranian students. They do that same thing. They have an issue with the I sound, that diphthong. Okay. But okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So let's go to our next story, you guys. This is the Canadian beaver.
Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just...
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's have you... I can't select anything here. So, Ali, let me have you read this first paragraph. So from the town down to rocks or cliffs, please.
Okay. That is a word I don't know how to say. The town of...
Yeah, do your best. This we may have some French words here. It's Tadoussac.
Tadoussac, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. The town of Tadoussac in northern Quebec, Canada, lies between mountains and the shoreline. It's located just where the fresh Saguenay Fjord runs into the warm, salty waters of the St. Lawrence River. A fjord is a small arm of the sea in the middle of high rocks or cliffs.
Okay, good, good. Now, nice pronunciation with fjord. Yeah, you're right. It's fjord. Okay, that's good. Let's try this word here. Lawrence. Give me a good R here instead of St. Lawrence. Lawrence. St. Lawrence River. Try that.
St. Lawrence River.
Good. All right. Let's go to the word located. Okay, the stress is at the very beginning of the word. It's located.
It's located.
Good. All right, nice job. Everything else is pretty good. Yeah, don't worry about these other ones. The names are a little challenging sometimes.
Okay.
Nice job, Ali. Thank you. All right, let's go to Amparo. All right. Amparo, let's have you read from every year down to abundance, please.
Every year, from the month of May, when the cold has passed, until October, hundreds of thousands of tourists visit Tadoussac to go whale watching. They pile into kayaks and small motorboats and search for hours in the hope of glimpsing a gigantic tail or fin. The waters around the small town are full of them. Baleen whales gather to eat the krill, small shrimp-like things that live here in abundance.
Okay, very good. Let's go to small shrimp-like things. Small shrimp-like things.
Small shrimp-like things.
All right. Yes, yes, we found one. Okay. Small shrimp-like things. So yeah, moving from the sh. This is a tricky one for you. Small shrimp-like things.
Small shrimp-like things.
Good, good. Nice and slow. One more time. Small shrimp-like things.
Small shrimp-like things.
There you go. You got it. Good, good. Okay, let's go to up here. So, glimpsing a gigantic tail or fin.
Glimpsing a gigantic tail or fin.
Yeah, so it's gigantic.
Gigantic.
One more
Glimpsing
time.
a gigantic tail or fin.
There you go. Good. And our last one here, this is motorboats. So the stress is at the beginning. Instead of motorboats, it's motorboats.
Motorboats.
Good. One more time. Motorboats.
Motorboat.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next up is Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Anastasia, let's have you read from Tadoussac. Okay, finish this paragraph and read this next paragraph down to countries nickels, please.
Okay. Tadoussacs water conditions make it the perfect meeting place for these enormous animals. Those visitors who choose to stay on land, however, might meet a different furry kind of creature. Working away in Tadoussac forest are Canadian beavers, those broad-tailed rodents with the big chomping teeth. The beaver is an important part of Canadian culture. He even appears on the face of the country's nickels.
Okay, good job. Let's take a look at two words here.
Uh-huh.
First up is broad. Instead of broad, those broad-tailed rodents.
Broad-tailed rodents.
Good. One more time. Those broad-tailed rodents.
Those broad-tailed rodents.
Okay, good. And this word right here, okay, this comes from furry. Okay, so this word is furrier kind of creature.
Furrier kind of creature.
Good, good. One more time. Furrier kind of creature.
Furrier kind of creature.
Great, great. Nice job. Everything else is awesome. Really good. Thank you. All right, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
All right, Julieta, the mason and continue down to named Coco, please.
Okay. The Maison Majorique, a little house with a red roof that is Tadoussac only youth hostel, offers free beaver watching tours that leave from its reception every day at 5 p.m. In the late afternoon, the web-footed animals wake up and begin to work through the night. For 21 years, the tours have been led by the same woodsman and an older man named Coco.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Now, let's see here. Now, when we have the word woodsman, okay, instead of pronouncing man like we would if it was singular, we actually use more of a sort of like a schwa sound or an un sound, almost like a short e. So instead of, and this, excuse me, this happens in most cases when you have the word man at the end of a word. Okay, when man is individual, when it's sitting out by itself, we pronounce it with the short a, man. But once you stick it on the end of a word, it becomes mun. Okay, so it's woodsman.
Woodsman.
Just like that. Okay, so led by the same woodsman.
Led by the same woodsman.
Good, good, nice job. All right, let's go to, let me check, yeah. Okay, so web-footed. Okay, so let's connect the B and the F. Instead of pausing, saying web-footed, it's web-footed.
Web-footed.
Good. The web-footed animals.
The web-footed animals.
Okay, so instead of saying footed, okay, lazy sound. Open your mouth up just a little bit, drop your tongue. F. Instead of foo, when you say foo, your lips purse up and your tongue raises up. Relax your tongue, relax your mouth, your lips a little bit. The web-footed animals.
The web-footed animals.
There you go, okay? That's the difference, okay? Good, good. And last one here is reception. Okay, it's a reception. Give me a good R here at the beginning. From its reception every day at 5 p.m.
From its reception every day at 5 p.m.
Ooh, okay, one more time. Instead of it's, okay, and rolling the R, it's reception. From its reception every day.
From its reception every day.
Good, there we go. One more time. From its reception every day.
From its reception every day.
Good, you got it. Okay, that was nice. Okay, nice job. Thank you, Giulietta.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue here with, oops, let's see here. Heidi?
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, let's have you read from With the Head of a Wild White Hare. Okay, finish this page, and let's see here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, let me have you read down to here where it says green fir trees. Okay.
With a head of wild white hair and a matching beard, Coco knows that the wetlands around the hostel as though they were his home. I prefer the forest to the sea, he said, explaining why he would rather take tourists into the woods than bring them out on the water to see the whales. Coco's beaver watching tours begin at Lancelot, a quiet lake surrounded by dark green fir trees.
Okay, nice job with fir. That came out sounding really good, as well as green. Nice dark green fir trees. All of these R's in this last part here sounding really great. Okay, good job. All right, let's practice the S ending here. Coco's beaver. Coco's beaver watching tours.
Coco's beaver watching Coco's beaver watching tours.
Okay, yeah. So with that S, slide that S into the B. Okay, Coco's beaver instead of Coco's. Okay, and pronouncing an before the beaver. Okay, Coco's beaver. Okay, slide right into the B. Try that.
Coco's beaver
Yes.
Watching tours.
Good. One more time. Coco's beaver watching tours.
Coco's beaver watching tours.
Great job. Okay, let's practice would. Okay, so open up the mouth. Instead of would, okay, would. He would rather.
He would rather.
Good. One more time. He would rather.
He would rather. I'm sorry. He would rather.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and that go in the wetlands. And what? Yeah, that was it. That's all that I had. Good job. Good job. Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's French. So, good job. Nice job, Heidi. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Jesus. Okay, Jesus,
Yes.
please continue from also encircling. Okay. Finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to fuzz and a wide. Right here, please.
Okay. Also, encircle the lake are 5 different beaver homes, each one made of peeled logs. The walk all the way around the lake takes about 2 hours with stops. Alone, Coco hikes the trail in just 45 minutes. The path winds its way around fallen trees and every so often comes out at the rocky lookout over the lake. From there, you are likely to stop a beaver parent or pup, usually just a smooth of brown fur and a white.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the word fuzz. Okay, instead of
Fuzz.
futh, okay, give me a good Z sound. Z, fuzz.
Fuzz.
There you go. Good, that's the sound. Okay, here, instead of smooge, this is an smudge.
Smut.
With the J at the end. Smudge.
Smudge.
There you go. Good. So just a smudge of brown fuzz.
Just a smooth of brown fuzz.
Yeah. This part right here, this is probably the most challenging for a Spanish speaker from Spain. Okay, we have the J, S, J, B, R into an Z sound at the very end. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Just a smudge of brown fuzz.
Just a smudge of brown fuzz.
There you go. That's better. One last time. Just a smudge of brown fuzz.
Just a smudge of brown fuzz.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting better. Nice job. Okay. Let's practice the R sound here on parent instead of parent. Parent. Good. A beaver parent or pup.
A beaver parent of pup.
Okay, one more time. Yeah, instead of parent, parent. Don't let your tongue hit the top of your mouth. A beaver parent or pup.
A beaver parent or pup.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to the word rocky instead of rocky. Rocky. A rocky lookout.
A rocky lookout. A rocky.
Okay, good. Here, over the lake instead of over the lake. Over the lake.
Over the lake. Over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Next up we have alone instead of alon. Okay, this is an O sound. Alone. Mm-hmm. Good. Next up is beaver homes. Okay, give me a good R instead of beaver homes. Beaver homes.
Beaver homes.
Okay. Beaver. Good. And your last word here is the word encircling. Encircling.
Encircling.
Okay, good. Good. All right, nice job.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Okay, so wide. Okay, next up is Saud. Okay, Saud, let's have you continue from scaly tail. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says Coco says, please.
Okay. Scaly tail like the blade of a canoe paddle gliding across the water. Sometimes, if you are lucky, you might catch the entire family at work, carrying pieces of wood from the forest to their lakeside lodges. They swim back and forth and haul bits of trees that look much too heavy for their small bodies. You can get within 2 meters of a beaver if you conduct yourself properly, Coco says.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word properly instead of properly. It's properly.
Properly.
Good. Okay, so if you conduct yourself properly.
If you conduct yourself properly.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word heavy instead of heavy. How do you say that? You said heavy. Okay, so he. Open up your mouth just a little bit more for that short e. Heavy.
Heavy.
Good. So much too heavy for their small bodies.
Much too heavy for their small bodies.
Okay, all right. Now, when you're connecting the L and the B, okay, you don't want to roll the L sound saying they're smor, okay, small. Okay, curve the tongue up, or sorry, down and then touch the top of your mouth. Small, and then you're going to close the mouth. Small bodies.
Small bodies.
There you go. One more time. Small bodies.
Small bodies.
Okay, good. Next up, we have the word lakeside. Okay, instead of lakeside, it's lakeside, to their lakeside lodges.
To their lakeside lodges.
There you go, much better. Next one here, water. Okay, make sure your tongue hits the top of your mouth for that T. Water. Good. One more time. Water. Okay, now what you want to do is your ER sound at the end, turn off the sound quicker. Okay, so instead of saying water and really pushing in on that, it's water. Okay, stop it quicker. Water. Good. One more time. Water. Good. And your last one here, this word is pronounced canoe. The stress is on the end of a word, end of the word. A canoe paddle.
A canoe paddle. Canoe is a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat. It's like the Native American Indians. If you see the Indians. Yeah, so canoe paddle. Give me a good P sound instead of battle, paddle. A canoe paddle.
A canoe paddle.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you, Sal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and great. Let's go to there to finish us off. All right, let's have you read from "Don't walk on your heels." Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says "might pose," please.
Okay. Don't walk on your heels or your toes, he instructs. Keep your feet flat on the ground. The sound of voices has no effect on the beavers, especially from way up on the path, but the vibrations of the ground easily scare them off. It is extremely important to step very lightly. Normally, Coco doesn't speak much, but he has answers to any and all beavers related questions that participants might pose.
Okay, very good.
Okay, sorry.
Yep, just tell there. All right, good. Let's have you read from beaver-related. So connect these two R's here. Okay, so all beaver-related questions.
All beaver-related questions.
Okay, keep your tongue down on that R. Beaver-related.
Beaver-related.
There you go. All beaver-related questions.
All beaver-related questions.
Okay, very good. Next up is answers. Give me a good R sound here. Answers.
Answers.
Okay, almost. Answers.
Answers.
Good, okay. But he has answers.
But he has answers.
Okay, very nice. Next up is easily. Now there's a typo here. This needs to be scares, I believe. So, but the vibrations of the vibration scare. Okay, so so this is easily. Okay, so the ground easily scare them off.
The ground easily scare them off.
Okay, good. One more time. The ground easily scare them off.
The ground easily scare them off.
Okay, much better with that R sound. Okay, and let's go to the word toes right here instead of toes. Okay, it's only O's, toes.
Toes.
Good. Okay, so don't walk on your heels or your toes.
Don't walk on your heels or your toes.
Okay, almost. So instead of toes, toes. So go to an oo sound before the S, okay? Instead of an eh. Okay, so don't walk on your toes.
Don't walk on your toes.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. I think we have a minute or so left. Let's Ali, let's have you read just a touch here to finish it off. Let's have you read from along the trail down to learn, please.
Okay. Along the trail, he points out abundant dams and teeth marks in logs. Having watched the animals for most of his life, he is familiar with almost all of their habits, and there is a lot to learn.
Okay, good. Let's try this last one. Focus on the R on there, learn, and then an ah sound for a lot. And there is a lot to learn.
And there is a lot to learn.
Good. Okay, let's try this. For most instead of foremost. For most of his life.
For most of his life.
Okay, very good. And your last one here is marks. Give me a good R sound. So this is teeth marks. Teeth marks in logs.
Teeth marks in logs.
Good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys, thank you everyone for coming to class. It was great seeing you again. I have another reading class later today. I think it's in about three hours from now, something like that. And then I believe I have another reading class tomorrow. So hope to see you guys there. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
All right,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See you.
you.
All right.
See
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.